Sunday, May 25, 2025, folks. It's like it or not, the drill sergeant is going to be busting into your room, and many people are going to be in for a shocking surprise. Back in my day, when I enlisted, Canadian Armed Forces, just a young puppy. Up here in Canada back then, as depicted in those movies about the U.S. Marine boot camp and all that, it was the exact same way up here, no different. As soon as you get off that bus, the only difference with us here in Canada back then, our boot camp was 3 months long. Then our combat arms training was either 6 or 9 months. I'm seriously forgetting. I'm going to dig up my old UER file, unit employment record. So it was 9 to 12 months continuous training. But back then, the threat was not Russia, nor is it now. And as we were privately told by our NCOs, the threat then, as it will be, is the color red. So, one moment, it's getting very hot. I gotta check my temperatures here. Been a great many years since I wore any uniform, but we're going to be going into battle once again. So get ready to put on that uniform. It's a different type of uniform. It's your spiritual uniform, protection, guidance, strength, commonly called the armor of God. However, we're going to have very few allies with us. It's going to be a very lonely fight, but one which we will win, because the bastard and the asshole won't win. I'm talking about the AC, and you let him know that when he tries to infiltrate into your family, you just take care of it, all right? Let him know. Give him an attitude. Give him a boot camp attitude. So most of what I provide to you, the information, is all the sciencey stuff and the earth changes, what happened, and my beliefs, what's happening with our magnetic field and so on. But you know what? The reason why I started Geomagnetic Earth Watch was my spiritual awakening. Now back then in the 70s, when I first read the book of Revelation, I thought, no, not now. Now, it's time to dust off the uniform. Polish up the brass. Find your allies. They will be far and few between. Find out who they are, who believes in you, who will follow you, who will be with you. Unfortunately, many of them will not be family. For as it says in the Bible, we will be persecuted even by some family, and some family will kill us. So don't be distracted from all the information you're being bombarded with, from social media, the news, even from me. Get yourself on track. So just remember, the way I see it. So the spirit of the Antichrist, he is here. He even paid me a visit. But so is the Holy Spirit. So before he emerges from the sea of people, there must first be the great destruction, catastrophic events, dissolution, despair, great losses, losing everything. You can't feed your family. You watch your children starve. Many will succumb and say, yes, I will take his mark and I will worship the image made of him because I'm so weak. I have no armor. The cataclysms, the great losses. The nations rising against nations as they are beginning now, including the kingdoms against the kingdoms, are forming their own alliances in conjunction with the great earthquakes in one place after another and another in diverse places. And so too at the same time and because of will be the pestilence and the famines. Anyway, I think this is going to conclude today's sermon. No books to sell, no DVDs, no collagen, no skin cream, no yelling, no fraud, no webinars. Just me, man. And as they say, that is all as you were.